If you're into juicing, healthy recipes, saving money, stick around. You're going to love this one. Hey friends, today we are putting the Nama J2 to the test. And today we're trying what has become my new favorite juice, next to green juice, of course. Today, guess what we're trying? Beet juice. We're turning the leftover items into a saute with the greens and the stems. And this saute is packed with flavor and nutrition, saving money by getting more use out of your produce. Starting off with this simple recipe of beets, 2 beets, 3 carrots, and 2 apples. You prepare the recipe by cleaning all the vegetables and fruits, cutting the stems with the greens off of the beets. I cut the beets in 2 to 4 pieces. 2 is fine, but if you prefer 4 pieces. And now we have to assemble the juicer, and this is what we're doing here. I'm using the regular I can't ever remember what that thing is called. Strainer, the regular strainer, which is the fine strainer. It produces very little pulp, if any pulp at all. I find that using the regular strainer is sufficient enough for me as far as the pulp goes. I know some people use an additional strainer. I actually also have a coarse strainer where it allows more pulp to get in the juice. I actually have that video coming up soon, so check back in a couple of days and you will see that video showing what the juice looks like with pulp. So I now have everything set up. On your left is the juice picture, and on the right is the pulp picture. And y'all, I had some fruits and vegetables already pre-prepped in a bag, so I just dumped them all in here. I did not have the carrots in the bag because there was no room, but I'm adding them now, and then I just start the juicer and let it work its magic. One of the things that I love about this juicer is you can just put everything in and walk away. I've seen some people put everything in whole. I've seen some people cut them up as I have. I'll be honest, I have not read to see what the manufacturer says. I probably will at some point. But for now, I do cut my vegetables and fruits to prep them somewhat. But I still love the fact that even cut and prep, I could just drop them all in the chamber and walk away and let the juicer do what it's made to do. The pulp that is extracted, it's probably some of the driest pulp I've seen from a juicer. Of course, no pulp is like completely dry, but this is hardly has any moisture in it, to be honest. And this pulp is so pretty, y'all, isn't it? So pretty. It's release time. Let's see how beautiful this is. I must admit that this is some of the prettiest juice I have ever seen. And now I am just showing you this gorgeous, gorgeous pulp that is pretty dry, but it's nice. I gotta find a use for this pulp. I want to find more ways to use it. If you know some, let me know in the comments. But here I'm just showing you, like, there's hardly no moisture in there, y'all.
This is why I'm not
The pour. Isn't she lovely?
I don't have to have a meeting.
All right, here's the beet juice recipe. First taste, cheers. That's it.
That's good juice.
That's really it.
Mm-hmm. You don't need this.
And this is gonna be in the lineup.
I saved you some.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that little drop. And now we have arrived at the zero waste portion. You saw the stems and the greens washed and cut. And now I'm about to saute them. I'm starting out with some warm olive oil. And then I'm going to add some minced garlic to the pan. Let that marinate, get its aroma going. And then I am going to put the stems in. So you let the stems cook for a little while to start to soften up, because the greens don't take that long to cook. So I'm just adding a little red pepper flakes, and then I'm going to add the stems and let them saute, I don't know, for maybe about 4 to 5 minutes. May not even be that long, but just a little bit. And now we're going to add a little bit of zest from the lemon and just a small squeeze of lemon juice. And next we're gonna add a little bit of spices, not too much. The usual, some garlic powder, onion powder, and a little salt and pepper. So giving the stems just a couple more minutes to soften up. I am now cutting the greens because I forgot to do that before I started the whole process. So I am just kind of slicing them so that they're not just whole green leaves. Now we're adding the greens, and again, the greens does not take too long to cook up, so get them in there, add whatever spices you like, a little salt and pepper. You don't need a whole lot. See the greens are cooking down pretty good, and we're just about done. We're gonna wrap this up, plate it up, and get a little something to eat. And here's my beet greens paired with some cabbage, rice, and gravy, and baked chicken. Bon appetit!